The Watchtower report, tensions escalate, a week of global strains. It didn't begin with a single event. It began with a series of shifts in diplomacy, shifts in strategy, and from the Watchtower we see the storm building. You're watching the Watchtower report, where strategy meets reality. Here's what the world missed this week. U.S.-China trade tensions intensify. President Trump's administration has increased tariffs on Chinese imports, leading to market instability and global economic concerns. This decision led to a temporary rally in U.S. stock markets, but it hasn't been without its consequences. The International Monetary Fund has warned that these tariffs caused a major negative shock to the global economy, leading to a downgrade in global GDP growth forecasts. China has demanded the removal of all unilateral U.S. tariffs, escalating trade tensions. What happens next in this high-stakes game of trade and economic policy? India-Pakistan relations deteriorate. A deadly terrorist attack occurred in Pahalgam, Indian-administered Kashmir, resulting in 26 fatalities, mostly Indian tourists. This attack has led to a severe diplomatic crisis between India and Pakistan. India accused Pakistan-based militants of orchestrating the assault, while Pakistan denied involvement. In response, India suspended the Indus Waters Treaty, revoked visas for Pakistani nationals, and closed the Attari-Wagah border crossing. Pakistan retaliated by expelling Indian diplomats, suspending trade, and closing its airspace to Indian airlines. Both nations have engaged in cross-border skirmishes along the line of control, raising concerns of a potential military escalation. Trump's foreign policy moves. President Trump has expressed openness to meeting Iran's leadership amid ongoing nuclear negotiations, despite criticism over the handling of U.S. foreign policy. The U.S. recently proposed a ceasefire in Ukraine, recognizing Russia's annexation of Crimea, a proposal rejected by Kyiv. This shift in diplomacy will have far-reaching consequences for U.S. foreign relations and its global standing. UK seeks trade deal amidst global uncertainty. UK Chancellor Rachel Reeves is in Washington, D.C., aiming to secure a trade deal with the U.S. amidst global economic uncertainty. The goal: secure new agreements to boost post-Brexit trade relations. But will the global trade environment allow for a favorable deal? Global economic outlook. The International Monetary Fund has called on global leaders to swiftly resolve escalating trade tensions, particularly those arising from U.S. tariffs. The IMF also downgraded its global growth forecast for the year, citing trade instability and policy volatility as primary concerns. As markets continue to fluctuate, the risks of a fragile global economy are becoming more apparent. From trade wars to diplomatic standoffs, the world is witnessing a series of shifts that could redefine global relations. As we continue to monitor these developments, remember, from here, from the Watchtower, we see the storm building. Subscribe, stay sharp. This is the Watchtower Report, where strategy meets reality.